Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Melinda, and I really appreciate you coming back. If you're new to the channel, think about hitting the subscribe button. We'd love to have you join the family. Today, I am talking about me. I am going to do a tag that has been around on YouTube for a while, and it is get to know me. And there is 20 questions. I'm looking because I printed them off, so because who can remember 20 questions? I cannot remember 20 questions. So I thought, hi, why don't we get to know me? I love getting to know you all, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to find out a little bit more about me. Alright, I'm just gonna dive right into them. There's 20 different questions. Let's see what they are. Alright, number 1, where did you grow up? Thank goodness it's an easy one. Oh, sorry about that. Laughing jiggles the camera. I grew up in a small town of Post Falls, Idaho. It is the northern panhandle of Idaho, and that is where I grew up. Alright, where do you currently live? I currently live in California, Southern California, in Santa Clarita, California. So that is where I currently live. It says, who is your first best friend? Probably was my best friend. My very first ever best friend's name is Amy. I lived down the road from her, and we used to ride our bikes over to each other's house. We could even walk, and we spent hours at each other's house, just doing what kids normally do. Yes, we played kick the can and rode bikes a lot. Mario. We used to play Mario in her house. At her house, we had Atari. So let's see. Yeah, her name was Amy. I am still Facebook friends with her, and try to support her in. She likes to work with the youth, and I try to support her in helping with donations on that. But we don't hang out or phone anymore. We've only reconnected because of Facebook. But she's still cool. How tall are you? I am 5'6". Dogs or cats? Can we be both? I like animals. I grew up with animals. I grew up with tons of animals. I had a cat growing up, but we had 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2 birds. You see a theme here too. 1 hamster, 1 rabbit. I think that's it. And I took horse riding lessons, but we didn't own a horse. Okay. We own a lot of animals. So I like them, but I do not own any currently. I do not like to pick up their fur issues. I have fur issues. Funniest moment through high school. I have to think about this one. The first thing that comes to mind is my senior year. I wanted to be in the yearbook, and so I thought, what could I stand other than my regular senior photo and all the other pictures of the sports, and I was in choir, and I had different sports activities. Oh my gosh, can I talk today? You're like, this is about me, so let's talk away. And I wanted something else apparently, so I actually campaigned to be voted the shyest in our class, and I won. So in our high school yearbook, senior year of high school yearbook, I am voted the most shyest. Quite funny, right? I need to stop shaking the camera. I think that's quite funny. Like, who does that? Apparently I do. Alright, moving on to question 7. Are you in or have you gone to college? I have. I have an undergraduate in business and I have a master's in public administration. And I am still paying off that master's. So, it's quite expensive. What is your favorite drink? Iced tea. I will normally gravitate to iced tea, and especially if it's a passion fruit or a mango, peach, that type of iced tea. I like it unsweetened. Yeah, iced tea, love it. That's what I always order out. Oh, how funny. Tea or coffee? Tea. I do not like coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee. I don't even like it in desserts. I won't have tiramisu. And yes, sometimes, as you've known watching my other type of videos or content, when I do a tasting and I taste coffee in it, I'm like, this has coffee in it. And I look in the ingredients, and sure enough, it does. I do not like coffee. I'm a tea drinker. What are your life goals? Woo! We went from easy to lofty. I don't know. I have multiple goals, and they change every year. Okay, some of them change every year. Some have stayed steadfast, like I want to be debt-free. I want to not have to worry about that overhanging debt that needs to be paid off. As you know, as I just said, I have a student loan. That student loan. And I have a little bit of credit card debt. So I want to pay both of those off. And that is a never-ending, not a never-ending, I'm hoping to end it, goal. I, right now, believe I would be completely debt-free in 5 years if I had continued with this path. But last month or 2 months ago, I upped one of my payments, which should put me, with the way it works out, with upping that payment and then rolling the payment into the other ones, should put me debt-free in 3 years. But it really is a constant battle to keep me on track with that. And I budget every single week, but every 2 weeks I do a check-in for the month based on my payday weeks. I do it. I keep a running log, everything. Cash envelopes, you know all that. Alright, so that's one of my major goals. And then I have work goals, and I have a YouTube goal that I want to grow my channel, and that's one of the goals I have this year. That's why I upped the content. I used to only post twice a week, and now I said I was in my head, I actually wrote it down too, that I was gonna post 4 times a week, but lately I have been posting Monday through Friday. Let's see what else. I want, obviously, to have goals for my family and to be able to show my kids the world. That's why sometimes we do vacation on cruises, and then lately we've been vacationing, we're going home to Idaho so my kids can meet my family and be a part of their lives. I know, that's a lot. That was a big question. I have more goals than that too as well. Alright, I want to start yoga again. We're working on that too. Alright, what sports do you play or have you played? Alright, woo! In high school and junior high, I played on the softball team and the basketball team. So I played both those sports. I grew up playing softball. I played softball since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. And I stopped playing about 10 years ago. I also played for my company. They had a softball team, and I used to play for them as well, but I no longer do. And then basketball, I only played in high school. And then I grew up also playing racquetball. So in Idaho, as you know, it snows during the winter, and we would go off to the courts and play racquetball during the winter. I skied during the winter. What do I currently do? Oh, I also played hockey for a year. You know, it's close to Canada. We're very close to Canada. really play any sports now. I can, not meaning like I forgot how, but I catch with my oldest son who's in baseball now, and we go out and we practice his batting, catching, throwing, grounders, all kinds of sports like that, but I do not play anymore, if that makes sense. Alright, moving on. What's your favorite movie? Ooh, I have two. Summer Magic. Love, 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 love Summer Magic. If you all know or have heard of Summer Magic, leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear if there's other Summer Magic fans out there. It is with Haley Mills. I do own it on DVD. Love it. We try to watch it. I try to watch it once a year. Usually on Mother's Day I get my way and get to watch it. And I also love Easter Parade with Judy Garland and Fred Astaire. I love musicals, and I love the old time musicals. I don't know, certain era of musicals. Love them. It's my favorite. Do you speak any language, and how well? No, I don't. I barely can speak English, as you all know. Are you single or taken? I am married, and this year will be our 9th anniversary, so we've been married for 9 years. How long was your longest relationship? Well, it would be my husband, and we met in 11 years. So we've been together for 11 years. Alright, how would you describe your fashion sense? Well, if you watched my Stitch Fix or my Dia & Co. unboxings, or my FabFitFun Style unboxings, or fashion unboxings, you get the point. I am more of a classic, traditional style. What is your go-to hairstyle? As you most know as well, a bun. You will find my hair in a bun 90% of the time. It is rare that it's down. Every once in a while. How many siblings do you have? I have one full real sister. Is that how you say it? I have an older sister, and I have one stepsister on my dad. So my stepmom has a daughter, and then my stepdad has 2 daughters. I did not grow up with them, and yeah, my sister, which hopefully you'll meet someday. She looks exactly like me, or I look exactly like her, because she's older. Alright, what is your go-to fast food order? Yeah, I don't really eat fast food. I know, surprise, shocker. I'm not really a fast food girl. I do like the type of places where you order at the counter and then you go sit down, like Corner Bakery or Panera Bread. But fast food, not saying that I don't eat it at all, because I do take my kids to McDonald's and fast food places. But if we do go, I usually probably get a kids meal, if they let me. And it'd probably be chicken nuggets. Something like that. Do you use PC or a Mac? Oh my gosh, we're already down to, this is the last question. I use a Mac. I am a Mac user. I switched when I was in college. I started using Mac. So yeah, that is everything. Well, that's not everything about me. That is the answer to these 20 questions about me. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any similarities as me, please leave it in the comments below. If you like Summer Magic, let me know. Let me know if you're a tea drinker. Anything. Let me know something about you, because I love interacting with you all. I love connecting and making the friendships that I have so far on YouTube, and I hope to make more. Alright everyone, until next time, bye.